All right, guys, Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick update video for you guys. Show you what's going on with some of these different platforms that we're in. Of course, everything that I talk about on my videos is for entertainment purposes only. Definitely not giving you financial advice. You should do your own research. And if you do have the ability to tolerate risk and you want to get in at that point, only put in what you can afford to lose. Okay. So that being said, let's take a quick look at the market right here. Ethereum 3,100, Bitcoin a little bit under 47,000. Now I did notice that Hex hit an all-time high. Let's see here. I think they hit an all-time high earlier today, just under 20 cents. It was at 19. It's like 0.1999. That's pretty cool. Let me show you here. All-time high. Yeah, right here, all-time high, which was 3 hours ago, 0.1999 cents. So just under 20 cents, guys. That's pretty awesome. As you can see here, crazy what this particular coin has been doing since it started. But yeah, got off a 11-hour flight, conked out a little bit, and woke up to seeing Hex blowing up like this. So pretty awesome. Congratulations to you guys that are holding Hex, staking Hex, making these gains. Awesome stuff here, guys. So that being said, let's take a quick look at Squad Up. I know a couple people have been having some challenges connecting to the wallet. We haven't had any challenges so far. But yeah, people that have been trying to connect, I think people on mobile have been having the biggest problem. You can see here, if we go to the contract itself, contract has 87 BNB still in it. We'll see what happens. I checked my staking plan and I withdrew my SQD tokens. Let's see if this thing still works. The price of SQD has dropped quite a bit, but that's how the contract works. If more is going into it, the price will go up. If funds are going out of the contract, the price will go down, rather, not the funds. So if you look at the price right here, it's at 0.042 BNB for one token. Still way up from when it started, but definitely down from where it was. But let's take a quick look here if the contract is still working perfectly fine. I have 84.282, which would give me just under 3.5 BNB. See if I can sell these SQD tokens. If I am able to, it'll give me 3.5 BNB. That's not for one day, by the way. Like I said, I was on a flight. So that's about, like, I don't know, 2 days, day and a half, something like that. But we'll see if this thing goes through. It says here, sold 84.28 for 3.491 BNB. And yeah, there it goes. Boom, it just jumped up. So yeah, the contract is still working fine. Some people have said, the contract isn't working. I'm not able to withdraw. It's working fine. The only thing is the way these ROI contracts work is you got to get in minute one. If you can get in on minute one, you will be okay. If you get in on the tail end of it, and sometimes the tail end of it can be, 48 hours later, right? You have to get in immediately when these things start. And if you do, you're able, a lot of times you're able to get into profit. I broke even within my first couple of hours. I did a video on that. As you can see here, this is just all pure profit at this point. And this has nothing to do with referral commissions. This is just from the tokens, the plans that I'm in and getting in early, right? We got in early when the price was 0.0005 BNB. Even with the price now taking a dip, it's still way up from where it was. You can see that's where the profits are coming from. So we'll see what happens with this. Obviously, the amount of BNB in the contract is dropping. So you might want to just watch this one for a little bit. But if you got in when we first made a video about it, when it was minute one, you most likely are in profit. Most likely, I'm willing to bet that you guys are in profit or damn near close to it. All right. So we'll see what happens with Squad Up. Take a quick look at the price of Drip. Drip right now is at $20.50. So nice time to maybe get in. We'll see. Contract is working perfectly fine. I have no issues with Drip whatsoever. I'm super bullish on it. And if the price drops below 20 bucks, which it looks like it may, I may make a big purchase. So I'm taking some BNB from other platforms that I'm earning dividends. I'm just going to buy the dip here over on Drip. But yeah, this thing is working fine. If you want to use our buddy link so you get our airdrops, I will leave a link for that down below. But yeah, everything looks really, really good. I believe there's a couple of different projects that Forex Shark is going to be talking about. A farm that he was personally involved with. There's also an NFT game coming. So yeah, good stuff on the horizon here for Drip Network. Talk about Taurus. This one here has been working fine. I haven't really been talking about them. The price of Wirecoin has been pretty much steady at around this price. I did a withdrawal like a day and a half ago, and it worked perfectly fine. So the contract is working. Might be a good time to get in now that the price hasn't really been pumping. It's kind of been dropping a little bit. Obviously, the price will drop when people sell their Wirecoin. So if you're looking for a good entry point, it hasn't really been moving much here. So this might be the floor for Wirecoin. We'll talk about this as we move forward. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick is Panda Inu. They had some maintenance that they had to work on their site. So there was a period of time where people couldn't get on the site and people were flipping out. That's why you need to get plugged into the Telegram, guys. Make sure you're plugged into the Telegram of every project or platform that you're in, so you get all the updates and all the information as it comes out. You can see here, the round 2 is moving, excuse me, moving quite along, 41% already. So probably within the next couple of days, round 2 will be over. Some people have asked me, well, what do I do with my tokens that I have in my dashboard? Can I sell them? Can I do anything with them? You can't do anything until the private sale is over, okay? Once the private sale is over, then you'll be able to stake them. If you have tokens that you're able to sell based on the release, based on the round you got in, you can do that as well. But right now, until the private sale, all the rounds of the private sale are over, you really can't do anything until it's done. Just gotta wait, right? So that being said, guys, just wanted to give you a couple of quick updates. Been getting a bunch of messages, and these are the platforms here that I've been getting the most questions about. So I wanted to touch base on them. We'll see what happens. Of course, everything is a risk out here, guys. So make sure you're doing your research, only putting in what you can afford to lose. Yeah, if you are in platforms that are high, all of this is high risk, right? But if you're in platforms that give you 10% all the way up to 40%, like Squat Up, just know that those are the higher end of things as far as risk goes. So get in early, get out, make your profit. Other platforms that are like midterm risk, like Drip, you chill there, man. You keep compounding and you pull out what you put in, of course, but you compound for the long term. And then other things like Hex that are way down the line, you keep taking some of your dividends from some of these higher risk platforms that you're making as you're profiting, jumping in and out of things. You put it into these longer term holds. So yeah, I'll talk about my overall strategy on another video. Just wanted to give you a quick update, let you know what's going on. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Make sure you follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below in the link tree. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like I said, guys, lots of profits to be made out here in crypto. Also comes with a lot of risk. So again, just make sure you're balancing everything out, and hopefully you make your gains today. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.